you're where you are today because God ordered your steps. It doesn't matter how long you've been pastoring. It doesn't matter how the people applaud you. God orders your steps. And he knew that there was something that you couldn't handle that you did. So he covered it up with his blood. In order, I said in order to help you. Never give up. Keep on pushing. I said keep on pushing. Well, I did tell you that there is a blessing of being a saint. I did tell you there's a burden of being a saint. I did tell you there's the beauty of being a saint. But finally, let me tell you, there is a blessing for being a saint. I really want you to know tonight that there is a blessing. Well, I want you to know tonight, as I come to a close, I want you to know that there is a blessing of being a saint. This brings us to the ultimately, the son of David. His legacy of David, despite his flaws, David was known as a man after God's own heart. God had promised by the prophet the Messiah would be from the royal line of David. In other words, I think I ought to tell you, it does not matter about your flaws. God can still use you. Have I got a witness tonight? Yes, the prophecy of the king who thorn would endure forever. When this son of David finally came, many did not recognize or accept him. I know how David felt. I've been down that same road. But he did not yet bring political freedom and peace. But guess he brought spiritual restoration. He came not yet as a triumphant king who destroyed his enemy, but as a suffering servant who gave life to make people right with God. And in this sense, God always makes a way for the saints. Families have turned their life around chains have been broken. Oh, he always provides for the need. I did tell you it's a blessing in being a saint. But as it is written, eyes have not seen, nor ears have heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man the things which God has prepared for them that love him. And I want to close the night by telling you I really do love God. I want to tell you tonight, brethren, I love him because he first loved me. I love him because when my back was against the wall, I love him because when it seemed like I wasn't going to make it, I had to think I ought to tell you, Walker, I love him because when everybody thought I had been counted out, J.W. God came in, picked up a little barefooted boy from the town and city of Natchitoches, Louisiana, and he took this barefooted boy on into Houston, Texas. I met my friend R.A. Williams, Aaron McCardell, y'all don't hear me tonight, and they took me under their arms. But you see, what you didn't know, God was ordering my steps. Y'all don't hear me tonight. He ordered my steps through Houston, Texas. And there was R.A. Aaron McCardell, C.D. Daniels, Charles Jackson. They took me, they played jokes on me. But everywhere they went, they took me with them. God was ordering my steps. Have I got a witness here? I had a little church there in Houston, Texas, called the Greater St. Beulah Baptist Church. I wasn't making that much money, and when I needed something, I would write a check to try to beat it to the bank. But God was ordering my steps. Do I have a witness up in here? R.A. and Aaron McCardell, they played a joke on me. Do you hear me what I'm saying? One day they called me, yes, and fooled me to come to Los Angeles, California. Oh, yes. They flew me up here on Continental Airlines. Do you hear me what I'm saying? God was ordering my steps. They didn't know it, but the Lord was doing it. They got me up here in the hotel R.A. Earl Pleasant Hinkle. You don't hear me. And A. McCardell. You don't hear me. They had me in the airport park hotel. Oh, yes. There was a preacher in this town named M.J. Williams. He was the pastor of Mount Olive Second. They called me with some foolishness, but he kept on pushing. Have I got a witness here? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He pushed out of the Garden of Gethsemane. He pushed